Well, some people take it for granted. When they walk into a hair salon, the stylist is going to know how to do their hair. But for the reality for people of color with curly or textured hair is that is not always the case. Our next guest not only founded an inclusive salon to address this issue, she started a petition to mandate Ontario hair schools to diversify their programs. Solange Ashoori is our guest this morning. Welcome to Your Morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
I love this story. You were inspired to start your salon, Ziba Style Bar, because of marginalization in the hair and beauty industry. Tell us more about what you experienced, what you saw.
Well, I've been in this industry for about 12 years, and I've noticed that there has been major marginalization for curly hair textures, even curly hair textures starting with mine. And then, the more texturized you get, the more difficult it is to find someone that's able to do your hair. So I've noticed that the curriculum is definitely the problem here. And I think if stylists are taught from, the beginning in their education, then we could avoid having these problems moving forward in the future.
So you've started this position to the Ontario government. What's the end goal here?
The end goal is to have them mandate curly hair textures in the curriculum, specifically 3C to 4C hair textures.
What does that mean?
That means, anyone with textured hair. So particularly Black women fall into the 3C to 4C hair texture category, and they are completely eliminated from the education system in terms of how to manage their hair, how to style their hair naturally. Most of the education that's surrounded by that, if there even is that, option, is to relax or chemically relax or straighten their hair.
Thousands have already signed your petition. A lot of supporters also posting why they feel this change is so important. And I'm going to read our viewers some of the comments just so we get a sense of how important this is. I'm a Black woman and shouldn't have to feel like I'm searching for a buried treasure just to be able to get my hair done. And because education shouldn't be limited. Here's another one. I want my daughter to be able to walk into a salon and feel included and excited. So what message do you have to anybody who's watching who has had a negative experience at a salon?
Well, my message is I'm sorry that this continues to be an issue even now in 2020, and we're working really hard to change this as quickly as possible so that everybody, has the same salon experience as, your conventional European hair type. And, if there's any Black stylists out there, particularly ones that specialize in braids and 4C hair textures, locks, we'd love to hear from you because we want to find out some more information in terms of how they would have their input in the curriculum as well.
We should mention we did reach out to Ontario's Ministry of Colleges and Universities for comment on your petition. They noted that, quote, in Ontario, the Ontario College of Trades is responsible for the development of apprenticeship training standards and curriculum standards. The statement went on to say the ministry is working to streamline the process in updating post-secondary curriculum by reducing burdensome red tape that unnecessarily slows down the updating process. That's a lot of red tape in that writing. What's your response?
I appreciate their response, but it's vague. And although I could understand that these processes can take a long time, we're about 20 years too late at this point. So we do have a plan of action to help them speed up the process, and we're happy to share that with them. So we'll be in touch really soon.
All right, Solange, I appreciate you coming on this morning and teaching us all a little bit more about what is needed in that curriculum. Thanks so much.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
As a note to this story, you can visit yourmorning.ca for a link to that petition. Thanks for watching. If you like this, be sure to subscribe here.
And you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.